Then Solomon made an altar of bronze, 20 cubits in length, 20 cubits in width, and 10 cubits in height. He also made the sea, that is, the large basin used for ceremonial washing, of cast metal, 10 cubits from brim to brim, circular in form, and 5 cubits in height, and its circumference was 30 cubits. Under it and entirely encircling it were figures of oxen, 10 to a cubit. The oxen were in 2 rows, cast in one piece. It stood on 12 oxen, 3 facing north, 3 facing west, 3 facing south, 3 facing east, and the sea was set on top of them, and all their hind quarters turned inward. It was a handbreadth, the width of the 4 fingers thick. Its brim was made like the brim of a cup, like a lily blossom. It could hold 3,000 baths. Measures. He also made 10 portable basins in which to wash, and he put 5 on the right, south side, and 5 on the left, north. They would rinse things for the burnt offering in them, but the sea was for the priests to wash in. And he made 10 golden lampstands, just as directed, and set them in the temple, 5 on the right side and 5 on the left. He made also 10 tables, and placed them in the temple, 5 on the right side and 5 on the left side. And he made 100 ceremonial basins of gold. Moreover, he made the courtyard of the priests, and the great courtyard for the people, and doors for the courtyard, and he overlaid their doors with bronze. He set the sea on the right side at the southeast corner of the house. And Huram also made the pails for ashes, the shovels, and the basins. So Huram finished the work that he did for King Solomon in the house of God. The 2 pillars, the bowls, the capitals on top of the 2 pillars, and the 2 lattice works to cover the 2 bowls of the capitals, which were on top of the pillars, and the 400 pomegranates for the 2 lattice works, 2 rows of pomegranates for each lattice, to cover the 2 bowls of the capitals on the pillars. He also made the stands, and he made the basins on the stands, and the 1 sea with the 12 oxen under it, the pails, the shovels, and the meat forks, and all the utensils Huram Abi made of polished bronze for King Solomon, for the house of the Lord. The king cast them on the plain of the Jordan, in the clay ground between Succoth and Zeradah. Solomon made all these utensils in such great quantity that the weight of the bronze could not be determined. Solomon also made all the articles that were in the house of God, the golden altar, and the tables for the bread of the presence, showbread, and the lampstands with their lamps of pure gold, to burn in front of the inner sanctuary, the Holy of Holies as directed. The flowers, the lamps, and the tongues of gold, of purest gold. And the snuffers, the basins, the dishes for incense, and the firepans, of pure gold. And for the entrance of the house, temple, the inner doors for the Holy of Holies, and the doors of the holy place, main room, were of gold.